Hello and welcome to Behind the Scenes. As you may remember in Animation Journey 4, I briefly discussed the way that I would be animating my animation using an American comic book style format. And here is a brief recap of that. If you want to check out the video, it's on my channel in my playlist for Animation Journey. In this video, we'll experience my failure after failure, but we won't quit. So, before I get started, I decided to get myself a quick snack. And as you can see here, I already have the comic book format on my tablet, and everything is set up as it needs to be. In case you're wondering how I filmed this shot from this angle, I'll show you briefly right here. I placed my phone between the handles of my heater. And yes, I found that that was the best option for the time. As we dive right in, you can see I'm experiencing my first issue with this method. And if you remember in Animation Journey number 4, I said that I wanted to use my tablet more, but for some reason my pen was not working. After clicking around with the pen a little bit, somehow I got it to working. I went to my Pandora, and here's a little treat for you. I'll be showing you the music that I was listening to during this process. It's a song by Tom Jones. Now let's proceed back to the Medibang app. As you can see, I got the line to slice perfectly to make my first box and gutter. Most of the process here is self-explanatory, so I'll be limiting the amount of commentary on this part of the video. Before I do, I want to point out that I had a brilliant idea right here. You may recall flipaclip from my previous videos in my animation journey. I took a screenshot from there since my drawing style won't change per comic per animation video. I decided to use the same frames and recycle them. Typically what I want to do is get the comic book sections out of the way first before fully making the animation video. I took a screenshot from my phone and dropped it in UpNote and accessed UpNote from my tablet and used that snippet as a transparent foreground for guidelines to trace and or edit. Not very long into this process, I experienced problem number 2. In case you didn't catch it, the lines are coming out wavy instead of curved or straight as I intended to be. And therefore, I'm going to run a few tests with my pen. After a while of trying, this is the best that I could do. And that simply won't do. So for now, I have to give up on my tablet to move over to using my phone again. I'll be doing a lot of screen recording from my phone and time-lapsing from Medibang itself. If you're ever interested in using Medibang, here is how you make comic book panels or manga panels. I hope this part is a bit self-explanatory as I use these guidelines in Animation Journey number 4 to set up my comic book panels. Now it seems as though we're on a roll. I think that this part may be interesting for you because I can draw over my extracted line art or under it. I think that that's pretty neat. And from the screen recording, we'll be moving right on over to the time lapse. In case you're wondering, when I create a box of color like that one, it helps to select a portion or select that portion, which is the same size and shape of the inside of my box frame. And I do that to cut out the background when I remove a portion. Unfortunately, the time-lapsing on medibang records a little bit blurry, so I hope this clears up the image a little bit. Soon I will encounter problem number 3, but I decide to continue with doing at least maybe 2 more panels on this page. It was a lot of fun making this, so I hope to encourage you to make something that you enjoy making as well. And here is me actually doing that from my tablet recording my phone. Me drawing like this where you can see me drawing, or me drawing from a time lapse or a screen recording. Let me know which one you prefer in the comment section. Here I have a very distracting visitor. I do apologize for anyone who expected to see this video on Saturday, but instead received it on a Sunday. I do try to put out videos every Saturday, but if not, expect it on Sundays or the following Saturday. This is problem number 4. I was very distracted, and the pressure of having my screen recorded while I'm drawing or animating actually puts a little bit more pressure on me. Issue number 4 is that I took more time doing this than I would have liked, and I have already ran into issue number 5, but I did not realize it at this point. Let me know in the comment section if you can spot it. I was distracted. Here we go again. So with the change of setting, I set up my tablet again to record me drawing on that same comic book frame. Right here, I got a bad angle, but that is not issue number 5. And I will flip the camera so you can see from my perspective a little bit. I think this shot is pretty cool, but it makes me nauseous. If it also makes you nauseous, then please leave a comment in the comment section. By now, you probably surmised problem number 5. If you haven't, I'll give you a big hint. Instead of 5 pixels, I'm using 10 pixels. I'm just having so much fun doing this that I didn't even realize it until much later. For some reason, I thought that I drew everything in 10 pixels and that somehow I didn't use 5 pixels, I guess. Shout out to those of you who animate and draw using the phone, or just animate and draw while using the phone as a medium. So let's speed this up a little bit. Maybe if I do that, you can kind of grasp what I'm doing here a little bit better. So yeah, let's speed this up. We'll be moving on. So that's why I'm speeding this up actually, because that is still confusing. And this is the moment I knew I messed up. So as you can see, I'm just looking at the image and I already realized that I'm tired and I made like 5 or more mistakes on what I was trying to do. And here is a visual screen recording or time lapse of that. Those lines are chunky. Wrong brush size, you guys. So, given all of those mistakes and the fact that I had a very busy week and only had Saturday to do this while trying to turn it in on Saturday, I decided to save this video for today, which is Sunday, February 22nd. And I want to call this series Behind the Scenes because I won't be releasing that project until I have corrected everything and made everything look nice for you and figure out a way to style it and format it. This is the end of the video. Hopefully I'll have something later today or during out the week to post for you, to show you my progress, to show you that I'm making it up to you guys by putting out some actual juicy, good animation content. Don't forget, you guys, I plan on doing panels like comic book pages and actual animation content like moving images and posting that video at the end of the month because I am animating that and working in between my free time to release an actual video. So stay tuned, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and take care.